two. I need a sugar daddy. Oh, Lord, I do pray. One that treats me better. One that won't go away. Now I was born a lover. Yeah, always stand by your side. Until that day you left me. But that's the day my heart died. Hey, I need a sugar daddy. Oh, Lord, I do pray. One that treats me better. One that won't go away. When I gave you my promise, I gave you body and soul. I gave you all of my money, for true love has a toll. Yeah, I need a sugar daddy. Oh, Lord, I do pray. One that treats me better. One that won't go away. I want a strong man to hold me. Want him long, want him tall. No need to choose just one, dear. 'Cause baby, I'll take them all. Hey, I need a sugar daddy. Oh, Lord, I do pray. One that treats me better. One that won't go away. Now I should know better. A lone wolf needs no pack. But if you should come asking, well, I would gladly take you back. Yeah, I need a sugar daddy. Oh, Lord, I do pray. One that treats me better. One that won't go away. Yeah, one that won't go away.
Now are you ready? Because when I turn this thing on, the beer's gonna start flowing and the women will start dancing and it's gonna be a real honky-tonk in here. This is Wanda Jackson. You gotta dance. The cameraman has to dance too. You know, growing up listening to records, or we had a jukebox in the house growing up. Not a lot of kids in the 80s were getting down with like Bill Haley and his Comets, but I was learning to sing at a very young age, but not professionally. Yeah, it's funny. I'm not one of those kids that was up on stage at a very young age, not by a long shot. I was incredibly shy all growing up through my teens, and I didn't actually have the courage to like sing in front of anyone till I was in my mid-20s. To kind of ease into that, the first band I was in was the Mosquitoes, and we were an instrumental band, so no one sang.
I'll break the habit of having you in my life.
We're Marjorie Sennett and the Broken Home Boys.
I'm so tired.
I I describe it as classic country, which in my mind is like 1950s and 60s American country roots music. I was like, okay, I've been writing songs kind of secretly for the past 7 years, and I feel like I have enough at this point that I want to do something with them. Now, in all these other bands I had been in, I was never like the front man. So the thought of that, you know, was a little nerve-wracking of like, am I really gonna orchestrate this and like actually make this happen? And then I'll never forget when I like taught the band the songs and like hearing them played by a band together for the first time. I was like, whoa, these are like real songs. Like, this is totally a band. Wow. I really rely on my band, you know, as musicians, of course, but also as like friends and just constant support of like, this is fun. Let's keep doing this.
And out, no, darling, where you gone?
At least I'm singing in front of people now. I'm still incredibly stage fright and like have a really hard time with anxiety leading up to a show. It's not easy for me. I do torture myself a little bit, yeah. I do ask myself sometimes, why am I doing this? But I think it's a good, healthy push. You know, it's kind of like, I compare it to like riding a roller coaster or something. It's like, it's terrifying, but it's kind of fun in the end. And then you're like, yeah, that wasn't so bad.